Items here that are half off, more than half off. And let's start our show today. I'm so excited to show you this really pretty James and Mark Badgley Mishka dress too. Oh, and they did a close-up as I did my runway walk. For shame, there's no excuse to lose this dress. Okay, let's talk about a huge customer pick here. We have 122 reviews and an almost perfect 5-star rating on the jumbo body creams. Everybody needs the body creams. You're going to be using them nonstop. The whole family will be using them. And the truth is, you just want one right there next to the bed. You want one there in the bathroom. And everybody loves the sizes here. We are getting limited, and some scents are even selling out. So I'll let you know which scents we still have available here. We have the orchid, beautiful light floral scent there. The sea salt, peach blossom, golden apple, velvet rose. I love that slight rose there. Fig, honey pear. Now, honey pear is one of our very limited ones. We're down to just a couple hundred left in the honey pear. And chamomile tea, olive blossom, and then last is the unscented. This will be the second one that I believe will sell out tonight. It is our most limited that we have. I know we're getting them home for $11 and change on Flex, but please remember there is no shipping and handling on these or anything else in our hour. And we have Stephanie Metcalf here standing by. Stephanie, it's so good to see you again. You are a skincare expert, our Korres expert. And you know, I own 2 of these in this size. You never want to be without it, and now is the time to stock up.
Yeah, first of all, you're an amazing redhead, Natasha. Like, you're inspiring me. Maybe I'll try a Borweg and go red too, because you look amazing. But you know, your skin is gonna look amazing, and it does look amazing because I know that you love this product as much as I do. This is one of our cult favorites. This is literally time travel in a tube. It's so much more than a body lotion, a body cream. If you have sagging skin, if you have extremely aging skin, if you have crepey, wrinkled skin, what if I told you that in one single application, every single person in our clinical study saw an improvement in their fine lines and wrinkles, saw an improvement in crepey skin, firmness, and it's all because of the power of this one pure, precious ingredient, which is our pure Greek olive oil.
Oh, wow. Do you see these before and afters on your screen? And this is a single application. You're not talking weeks and months again and again. I mean, that's 20 years off that neck.
Right, and this is not a neck cream. Remember, this is your body cream. But even on that crepey, drapey skin, this thin, crinkled skin you're seeing on your screen, the power of the fatty acids in this pure Greek olive oil, look at that. They drink into the skin, they plump up the lines and wrinkles. It's literally like turning your skin from a raisin to a grape. They're these bouncy, spongy molecules, and when they actually drink into your skin recognizes them because it's superfood for your skin, your largest organ. And then it gets to work at smoothing, at plumping, at tightening, and giving you this hydration that honestly, Natasha, it makes your skin so soft, and that softness can last for 24, even 48 hours.
You know, I'm really loving this scent. This is one that I don't have yet. Wow. You know, every single time I get to try a new scent here, I'm always taken aback by the thoughtfulness and the nuance. They always have an elevated, you walked into that 5-star resort spa experience. I think you're going to find that they're all age appropriate, they're all gender appropriate, but this is your chance to stock up. You know it's a customer pick with hundreds of 5-star reviews. I believe it's an almost perfect 5-star rating on these. And it's because when you have a 100% consumer perception agreeing that the skin had increased suppleness, 100% said it optimized the elasticity. It was non-greasy. That's really important, I think, when you think about lotions. You don't just want it to be greasy or have that shine. You want the firmness, you want the suppleness, you want to have the decrease in fine lines and wrinkles, but in a large enough size that you're not saying, okay, I'm just gonna use one little dab under the eye and I know I can't use it anywhere else because I want it to last. This is that facial under eye grade skincare for your underarm, for the neck, for the décolletage, for the knees, for the elbows, all of the places that you wouldn't dare put your $200, $300 skincare creams because every little dot, you know, meant so much. This is how you get the feet, the ankles, the knees of your dreams because it's a jumbo size and it's meant to be that luxury for your whole body.
Yeah, and we're showing you live on Tanya. Obviously, you can see which leg does not have the body cream, right? It's dry skin, it's scaly. It even looks like the color of the skin has changed because when your skin gets dry and crepey, it has that gray cast to it. We're literally bringing your skin back to life. Tanya was pointing out, look at the lines and wrinkles on the knee. If you have that sagging skin, look at how it plumps and firms and tightens. And the reason it can do that is because of the olive oil. And I want to just take a moment and explain the process because it's really the quality of the ingredients in Korres that makes these so efficacious and different. So we go to one very special place to source our olive oil. And honestly, olive oil in Greek beauty has been used for thousands of years. We didn't discover the ingredient, but we did completely master the process. And we're showing you the connection that we have to Greece because we work with local farmers. We actually hand harvest the olives. We cold press them from these ancient olive trees. It's this old world process that really brings out the highest quality. Now, cold pressing is important because if you use heat in any extraction, and this is the island of Crete where the olive groves are, it kills all the actives. So all those fatty acids, all those ingredients that are going to plump and firm and your skin will respond to, we keep them intact. Now, it's an expensive process. We only do it once a year. That's why when we get these jumbo sizes, once they sell out, people beg us for them. We never know how many we can make for the entire year and across all the fragrances. It really is this miracle product that can truly transform your skin. If you're struggling with your skin, I'm telling you, it's so simple and it's so enjoyable. It's a beautiful product.
It is. I have sensitive skin. I know we've talked about this before. You know, my husband has sensitive skin. I was so elated to find the whole Korres line. And by the way, I definitely start with the bath gel that we're going to be having, the shower gel here coming up soon. But that already just moisturizes me. Then when I add on this cream, I am ready to go. Now, 2 of these scents are true favorites for me, and one of them is your favorite right now at home as well. That honey pear is very popular. Look at this arm. I mean, the youthfulness, the suppleness, this is why 100% agreed. It improved the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles within 30 minutes of your first usage. That's incredible. I want to go over your scents one more time because just in case the honey pear does sell out, I want to make sure if you're looking for that sweetness or maybe just that really light effervescent floral that you get the one of your dreams, maybe even trying one you haven't tried before. And as I go through them, I would love it, Stephanie, if you can tell me just some of your favorite notes with these. The first one is the orchid, which I know is already my favorite, but I'll let you speak to it.
Yeah, this is for the true floral lovers. It's the most intense floral we have, this deep, beautiful orchid with a little hint of vanilla.
And the sea salt.
So that smelled like a breeze off the ocean. It smells like summertime in Greece, a little hint of salty air. Great one for the guys. And I'm telling you, this is a product that every age, every gender will love. So this is a great neutral to try.
It's a great one for Father's Day because I'll just move him ahead of the pack for a second. This doesn't scream it came from your wife's vanity. Look at that. It's a very cool looking, this is a great Father's Day gift, just, you know, throwing it out there. And now we have the peach blossom.
So this is summertime in a bottle, juicy, sweet, ripe peaches, like juice dripping down your chin.
You're getting me so hungry. I'm loving this. Golden apple.
That's the one I'm using. This is fruity, but it has a crispness to it, like almost like that snap of the apple slice. So if you like fruity, but you want a little tartness to it, try the apple.
And velvet rose.
A softer floral, so the wild orchid is definitely more intense. This is really soft, elegant, pretty, but slightly sweet. It's not a powdery rose. It's very sweet.
Yes, and the orchid I love. I do love light florals, but if you want to just touch on walking through the garden, I think the velvet rose is excellent. What about fig?
Yeah. Fig to me is a little sexy. I mean, in Greek cooking, figs are the source of sweetness, but this has a little hint of coconut, even a little wash of nutmeg, so it's a little sultry of a fragrance.
Wonderful. And by the way, this will be the 3rd to sell out fig, and that's a fantastic description you just did.
Beautiful.
Honey pear, we know she's moving very quickly, but you can go ahead and speak to why.
Yeah, this is kind of the dessert fragrance. So if you like a really sweet fragrance, it's juicy pear drizzled with some warm Greek honey. It's very gourmand.
Wonderful. And then the chamomile tea and the olive blossom.
So chamomile tea is the softest of all the fragrances. It's very herbal, relaxing, has a slight little pop of lemon, so it has a little bit of a punch in there. And then the blossom is that neutral, clean soap and water. If you're not sure where to start, always start with olive blossom.
And of course, we do have the unscented. This one is popular as well. Congratulations to everyone, especially if you grab the honey.